Here it is. I'm so excited. Hey, welcome back to my channel. Long story short, I've been looking for an artist to commission for 2 years. 2 years, okay? The problem wasn't that I couldn't find an artist. There were plenty of artists out there who could paint in the style that I wanted for my room. More of a classical, Renaissance type of style to match with the theme of my room, which we're in right now. I wanted a piece of art for the room that would match with the theme, naturally. The problem wasn't that I couldn't find an artist. The problem was that the artists that I was being recommended couldn't paint me, or they didn't have examples of me and people like me in their portfolios. What do I mean by that? I mean Black people. They didn't have examples of Black people anywhere in their portfolios, which is a problem. Or they did have examples, but they were very limited examples and like no darker than like a brown paper bag, which is a problem because I'm darker than that. I was seeing art with Black people with like pointed noses. It was giving very much Michael Jackson in some of those images. Another thing that made me very concerned was the fact that our skin has undertones to it just like everybody else, whether that be pink or red or yellow. I have a very yellowy undertone to me. And a lot of the artists just couldn't paint Black and brown skin. They were making us look gray, ashy, muddy, and just like, it just wasn't good. I put out a tweet on my Twitter account. If you don't follow, you should, because I just speak my mind on there and it's a lot of fun. But I put out a tweet just asking people, can somebody please help me find an artist? It's been 2 years and I still can't find anybody who can paint me. Twitter was not playing, okay? Within 24 hours of me posting that like, please help me post, I was just asking, does anybody know? Like, if you know anybody who can paint Black people in this style, please just DM me. I've been looking for so long. I'm getting sad. I was sad, guys. Like, I actually wanted to cry at one point. I was like, really? I got like thousands of likes, retweets, and hundreds of responses, and I haven't taken that post down from my account, even though I've found an artist. I wanted it to be a resource for people who were looking for artists like I was, because this is a real issue. Black people can't find people to draw and paint them. It's really sad, but that's the truth, and we don't really talk about it that much. I had money. I was ready to spend it. I was ready to commission. I had nobody to give it to because nobody could paint me. Finally, I found an artist. They go by 𝗹𝗲𝘁'𝘀𝗿 on Twitter. I'm gonna put all their information in the description box. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, guys, oh my gosh. She left a comment under that same tweet with just her images. The most incredible, stunning work. I was just taken aback. Beautiful Black faces in this classical style that you just don't see. I really and truly at one point thought that what I was asking for just didn't exist. I wanted to cry right then and there. Like, she hadn't even taken my commission yet, and I was just like, oh my gosh, somebody can do it. This was my first commission ever. I've never commissioned an artist before. When I tell you this artist made it so easy. We did the majority of our communication through Twitter. The first thing that she asked me was for pictures of me, obviously. So I sent her 3 images. The first one I sent her was a picture of my birthday portrait from last year. One of my friends actually gifted me a tiara. It's this one. It's my all-time favorite tiara in the royal collection. Meghan Markle just happened to wear it to her wedding, and I was absolutely shocked that out of all the tiaras, she picked my favorite one. If you know me, you know I love me some Meghan Markle. So when I sent it to her, she was like, oh my goodness, so like, I recognize the tiara, I love that tiara, I'm putting you in the tiara in the portrait. Okay. The only thing about the birthday portrait was that my hair still hadn't grown back fully like how it is now. And I was wearing a wig for that birthday portrait, but I didn't necessarily want a wig in my official portrait. I wanted my natural hair. So it's been almost a year since that birthday portrait and my hair has grown significantly. And so she asked me if I could send examples of my hair. So I did. I sent her a couple of random pictures in my camera roll with my natural hair. And also I got a tattoo within that year, and she asked me if I could send a picture of my hand so that she could more accurately draw my tattoo. This is like a permanent tattoo. It's not just a regular henna. And she got to work. Within 5 hours she sent me an update and she was like, I just sketched this. And I was just like, excuse me? That's a sketch? Like, what? And I was like, wow, like I can't imagine how I'm gonna feel when the finished portrait comes out, like when she's done. Mind you, I didn't even know this until she sent me like another update. She was actually like getting ready to go back to school. She was like super busy, and she still took my commission and did it within like, I'm not even joking, she did it like in less than a week. So she sent me that first update, and then she asked me if I wanted anything added to it. I did tell her that I usually wear a lot of gold jewelry, which I do, and I wasn't very picky. I was totally fine with whatever kind of art direction she wanted to take it in. She asked me if I wanted a light background or a dark background. I asked her for a lighter one because my room isn't really gothic. I really just trusted her because her work really spoke for itself, and I didn't feel like I needed to intervene too much. Guys, it was just so incredible. I totally left it up to her, whatever color she wanted to use, whatever style of dress she wanted to paint on. She did send me one update in particular where like my chest was just bare, and I was like, ooh, like it looks real good because I look very shiny. And like she did not make me ashy at all, but it's a lot of boob going on. I was just like, can we put something there? Like, I don't know, like maybe a gold necklace, maybe pearls. And she was like, oh my gosh, I was gonna paint pearls. And I was just like, you're mine, like you're mine. When she finished with my commission, she sent me obviously the files. It wasn't painted on a canvas. She was just gonna send me the JPG file via my email address, and then I could do whatever I wanted with it. I ordered the image to be printed onto a canvas so that I could put it into my room, and it's here today, and I haven't opened it, and I'm so excited. I almost opened it off camera, but I didn't want to do it. I wanted to give like my absolute reaction and response in real time. So I'm gonna bring the box over, we're gonna open it together, and you guys can see my finished commission. It's been 2 years. I've been waiting 2 years for this, so let's do it. Here it is. I'm so excited. I didn't open it, I didn't look at it. I swear to you guys, I'm so excited. It feels like Christmas right now. Here we go. Okay, this is the back. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Guys, do you see this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, look. Can you see? I hope you guys can see it. Oh my god. This is freaking unbelievable. Wait, I have to wait. Okay, here we go. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I'm at a loss for words. Wow. 2 years, and I thought that I would never be able to find somebody who could paint me because of my skin color, which is really sad. I always wanted a portrait. A lot of people know that I suffer from body dysmorphic disorder, and there's some days that I find it really hard for me to like what I look like, or I don't really know what I look like because of my disorder. It's something that I've wanted to talk about on my channel for a while, which I will at some point. Just having a portrait and seeing myself in this way really helps me a lot. I don't know how, like, I'm trying not to cry because yeah, it just helps me a lot. I'm really well, I didn't think I was gonna get like really emotional. Wow. Yeah, it means a lot. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I was gonna cry. What the heck? Let me take this off of my head. I really want to thank 𝗹𝗲𝘁'𝘀 for taking my commission. This means so much to me. Thank you so much for taking my commission. Thank you so much for making it so easy for me and just bringing all of my ideas to life when I thought nobody would ever be able to. Thank you so much. So anyways, I want to end this video off just letting you guys know that there are artists out there who can paint you. If you are capable and able to and can pay an artist, you know, somebody online who is really trying hard to push their work, I would recommend them every single time before I ever recommended ordering from like a company. Just pay artists. Pay artists for their work. Pay artists what they're worth. Don't try to lowball artists and, you know, cut corners and ask for discounts and all that crazy stuff that I see these artists go through. Just pay artists what they're worth. Pay them their commission fees and you can get really beautiful pieces. Just support your local artists, guys. Support your artists. This is my first, but it's not my last. If you're interested in finding an artist like I did, that tweet that I put up is still on my account. I'll probably link the tweet below so you guys can go through the thread and you can see all the artists who originally responded to my SOS. Again, I'll also leave the artist who painted my portrait, I'll leave her details down below. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all very, very soon. And you'll see this up in the back next time. Bye.